Welcome back to Burks In-House. I'm Troy Burk. I'm your host. I know it's been a while, but I'm back. Been busy. So, who besides myself's been feeling that mid to end of May retrograde? Some may call it bad luck. You may have felt stagnant, severe boredom, loneliness. Well, I can speak for us Scorpios. We had to hold on with both hands because we felt all the above. Now, I won't take you too far down the rabbit hole, but the research I found, we are moving into a new phase of our awakening. Most of my research states we're moving out of that third dimension into the fifth dimension. Simply put, this was another ending or cleansing of baggage, low frequency, negative energy to make room for better opportunities, a better version of our lives all the way around. Now, I get it. Most of us felt it, but man, I did not need this right now. But that's how it works. The time period of this retrograde is different for everyone. Mine lasted about 3 weeks and everything went wrong. I mean, everything. Again, I had to hold on with both hands, do my research, and ask the universe for multiple signs and multiple questions. To figure out how to navigate, take proper action, I asked a lot of silly questions, but I received the answers. You see, if you ask the universe for small but non-harmful, the key is non-harmful signs, it will show you the signs, and then it's up to you to put those signs into action. Let's get to the present. Getting to the present, I want to bring up a small but crucial detail when coming out of a retrograde, coming out of that hardship, going through your awakening. Once we come out of that hardship in our lives, things start going well. We want to share our good luck with everyone. And man, I felt good, or this happened to me, this was so great. Do you ever notice that usually backfires on us? Friends and family will respond with some low vibes or a less fortunate response. This is still a very sensitive time. Not everyone's retrograde or hardships end at the same time. Say yours ended, but your friend is still going through theirs. Their low vibe response to your newfound high vibes can bring you back down to a low frequency. Okay? This is key information. I don't see anybody sharing this part of a retrograde. If your retrograde ends before your friends or family members does, and you want to share your good luck in conversation, some may call it a version of jealousy, and your friend or family member responds to you some really negative shit, excuse my French, there's a good possibility they're still going through some hard times themselves. And most of them do not mean to bring you back down in the gutter with them, but you know, bad energy, bad juju, bad mojo rubs off. Others are just downright evil, and they secretly don't like you, and yes, they want to bring you back down. And that goes along with some of my past videos where I talk about getting rid of some of your old friends that were bad for your health. Watch who you share the ending of your retrograde with, and overall, protect your high frequency and your good positive vibes. Nobody covers that. I'm covering it. I came up with this Navigating Your Dreams vlog, and I kind of semi-promoted it, and then I got busy with my music, and then I started going through my retrograde. So I had some rough financial hardships, and just like I said, everything was going wrong, other than the music. Now, the music's sounding great. It felt good, honestly, to unplug, other than a couple posts here and there from social media, and just focus in my studio on some art. Something else that's healthy that I've talked about before is unplugging, navigating your dreams. It's so easy to throw away money, but it's not so easy to walk away from money. It's hard to walk away from relationships, jobs, or opportunity. Things never go as planned, no matter how much you plan ahead. One of the best lessons I've learned over the last 3 years is awareness. Awareness is a great tool for navigating your next move. The tricky part for me has been choices. The better choices I make, the closer I get to my true calling. Good decision making will save a lot of grief. I read a book the other day. If you're still looking for the right direction, then you're not living your success. At first, I didn't agree with this gentleman, but the more I thought about it, the more it made sense. Then it hit me. I have walked away from a lot in the last 3 years. I gave myself a 5-year plan, so I showed my bad habits that were exceeding my physical, financial, and mental health. Don't be afraid to ask the universe for small signs of the right direction that you're looking to take if you're confused and you're not sure what road to go down. Like I said, though, this is key information. Ask for small, non-harmful. If you forget to ask for harmful, you can end up in a car wreck or something like that, because the universe has no sense of humor, and that's not a knock to the universe. It's just they don't feel good or bad. The universe and the spirit guides give you what you need and what you ask for. Once I started working on myself, the tower card crumbled down to make room for the new beginning. A lot of bad shit has to happen first. Clearing the room and making way for your new life, your next level, your higher frequency. Throwing all the bad shit out at you at once just to get it out of your way. So that's not necessarily a bad thing. A lot of people now say that it's all us. We're just our higher selves. We're actually doing all this. Now, I somewhat agree with that, but not totally. You see, I've died and came back to life. That's right, I OD'd. And I know for a fact that we do receive a little bit of help from our spirit guides. Some call it God. And from Mother Nature, from the universe. It's very true. We're not totally doing this by ourselves. We're doing a lot of this by ourselves, but we do get help. I'm not financially and physically where I want to be. I have accomplished a lot, and I am closer than ever before. One of the most important ingredients, I had to learn how to start reprogramming my mind and my feelings and manifesting my dreams into reality. We can't fool ourselves with delusion, though. Work with the tools and gifts and talents that you were given. We have to get it in our heads. We do not mind working maybe not such an appealing day job. We're working that job not only to pay our bills, but we are working for our career, to finance our career. When the guides see you putting in the work, when the universe feels you putting in the work, you get granted what you ask for, because you're not sitting back procrastinating. You're in motion, you're in action, you're working towards it. And that's where a lot of people confuse that with it's all us doing it, it's our higher selves. We do have parallel realities, but we do have help. And once you start putting in that energy and that work, and you got your mind and your feelings thinking that you're not just going to work to pay your bills, but you're going to work to turn your actual career choice, your goals, into your full-time living. Well, folks, with that in mind, it's been great to get back on here. I love you. Peace, love, rock and roll. Just came out with a new brand of shoes with Alive shoes. I will throw that up so you can check them out, those that have not seen it. They're 100% handcrafted in Italy. And I designed them. They are called B Notes. Go figure. They're a very cool shoe. And like I said earlier, I have some new music coming your way this month. I love you guys. Peace, love, rock and roll. This has been Burks In-House. Goodbye.